Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Bluey episodes that weren't afraid to get experimental.
Yeah, horses are hard to draw.
Can I join in?
For this list, we're looking at the most notable episodes from the Australian family show that take the most risks storytelling-wise and/or from a technical standpoint. Which of these experimental episodes do you think is executed the best? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Chickenrat. This episode about Chili, Bluey, and Bingo working through their day backwards to recover a misplaced toy named Floppy is pretty unorthodox for a children's show.
Let's retrace your steps. When did you last have him?
I don't know.
Okay. What did you do before you got ready for bed?
I don't know.
While the subject matter is relatively run-of-the-mill, what sets Chickenrat apart is its narrative structure. Instead of unfolding chronologically, the plot is essentially revealed in reverse.
I was wondering why my clean towels were all over the floor.
Floppy's not here.
Where were you before you brought Chickenrat into the bathroom?
Hallway. Yeah, Dad was hiding.
It's the kind of thing you often see in psychological thrillers, yet the show makes it work for much lighter, kid-friendly fare. Overall, the approach is effective because it keeps Floppy's location a mystery from the audience, elevating what could otherwise risk being a pretty bland story.
Quick, Floppy! You need to hide from Daddy before he eats you. You'll be safe in here.
Number 9, Family Meeting. Granted, the specific elements incorporated here aren't themselves unique.
And most importantly, everyone tells the truth. Yes, you.
Do we say Dad fluffied or Dad fluffed?
Allegedly.
However, the combination of them all isn't something we would expect to see done so well in a show aimed primarily at young children. Potty humor is a pretty common occurrence on Bluey, much to Disney's dismay, but Family Meeting takes it up a notch.
Is this what you had for breakfast yesterday? Baked beans on wheat toast?
Yep.
Bingo. What's the fluffy level on this? High.
When Bluey accuses Bandit of passing wind in her face, the family performs a mock trial in order to get to the bottom of things. No pun intended. Simulating a real-life situation is on par for Bluey, but this particular one isn't one we would expect to see discussed, especially in this unique way.
Bingo, on the morning of this morning, did you see Dad Fluffy in my face? Yes, I did.
Oh, what? Bingo, you weren't even there.
Yes, I was. Thank you, Bingo. You can leave. Here's your lollipop.
Number 8, Bin Night. While show don't tell is the typical rule of thumb in filmmaking, Bin Night takes an experimental approach and deviates from that format.
Hey, how was Kindy, Bingo?
Good. Wait, no. Bad.
Oh, why bad?
Banjo called me a bobo head.
It tells the story of Bingo navigating an initially rocky relationship with a new student, Banjo. All of the action between Bingo and Banjo happens off-camera, and is recounted to Bandit as well as the audience.
How was Kindy, Bingo?
Good. Banjo called me a bobo head.
Oh, what did you do?
I said, Banjo, I'm not a bobo head.
Meanwhile, based on the one-on-one conversations between Bingo and her parents, we can assume that Bandit and Chili are having their own discussions off-screen.
You know, Bingo, when I was your age, I was a bit stubby.
Really?
Yeah, we're healers. We're a bit stubby, but we're tough.
Despite making out-of-the-box storytelling choices, Bin Night manages to be engaging thanks to the exceptional performances and interesting format.
It made Banjo cry. So I played with him in the sandpit. We're friends now.
Oh, good one, Bingo.
Number 7, Handstand. This episode is way more layered and intricate than it needs to be, and we're so glad it goes against the grain.
Almost. Hey! Oh, this hurts your hand.
The narrative is relatively simple. Bingo wants someone to watch her perform her handstand, and Nana Chris is looking for a way to be helpful.
Here, Trix, let me give you a hand. Oh, don't be silly, Chris. You sit down and relax. Oh, I don't think Nanas are very good at relaxing. Maybe someone needs me in here.
Yet the method by which the story unfolds is notably complex. Repetition, for instance, plays an important role, as characters are shown doing the same things over and over again. A lot of the action also happens simultaneously, which, from a technical standpoint, is challenging to animate. Yet all of it comes together seamlessly, creating a viewing experience that's nothing short of immersive.
Oh, no, sorry, Bingo. I was doing the dominoes. That's okay.
I saw you, Bingo.
You saw my handstand? For real life?
Number 6, Facey Talk. Feeling particularly modern, Facey Talk features a relatively new filmmaking format that incorporates technology.
I'm sorry, girls, but Muffin was hogging, so she can't do your facey call thing anymore.
Okay, Uncle Shrek.
She needs to learn that other people have... What the?
Muffin!
For much of the runtime, the healer's tablet screen takes center stage, showing Bluey and Bingo on a video call with their cousins Muffin and Socks.
Your mom's hiding behind the couch. What couch? The couch. We've got lots of couches. It's that couch right there.
The show seemingly draws upon elements of a storytelling technique known as screen life, which emerged in the 2010s and is notably popular in the horror genre. Such modern aspects are paired with a historic example of fine art through the score during the chase sequences, which references the French opera Carmen. Talk about bold stuff.
Muffin! Radical way will only make it worse!
Number 5. Blue Mountains. This may not be everyone's favorite Bluey installment of all time, but it certainly qualifies as experimental.
This is too steep.
Oh, big sister. Don't be a stick in the mud. What a view!
The animation depicts hand puppetry and makes use of close-ups. And let's just say the shots are not afraid to get personal, in a way that's similar to the mountain climbing game in Mount Mum and Dad.
A silly little avalanche isn't gonna stop me. Ah, Bluey, there's the storm! Dad, stop it! Bluey, come back down. It's not worth it.
Bandit's body becomes the site of Bluey and Bingo's play, here accompanied by Mom Chili. Of course, the dad gets his own character as well.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Oh, kindly Fox, is there something wrong with your voice?
No, I just like to talk like this sometimes.
The perspective is fresh and takes viewers into the world of the healer's game. Granted, it's definitely a creative risk, but you can't have art without risk.
I promise I'll never say you're boring ever again.
Number 4. Escape. Technically, not much happens in this episode, which primarily shows the healers in the car heading to Nana's house to drop off the girls.
I told you, no kids allowed.
Well, we hire an eagle to fly us up over the wall.
Oh, what?
Well, on the other side of the wall is a huge prickle bush with big prickles.
However, on the way, Bluey, Bingo, Bandit, and Chili tell a collective story that's brought to life through the animation. Fantastical objects, unrealistic physics, and a lined background give the feel of a child's drawing, and depict the imaginary tale being spun by the healer family.
We just want to love you.
Will we go up into space? Yeah, where there's no air. Dad, quick, take a big breath.
Escape demonstrates how successful you can be when you literally color outside the lines, while also showing what it's like to see the world through the eyes of children.
And this is us on the moon.
Oh, goodness, you kids have got good imaginations.
Yes, Nana.
I don't know where you get your ideas from.
Number 3. Rain. Although telling a captivating story with no dialogue isn't an easy feat, this Bluey episode does just that. It begins with a few lines being spoken aloud in order to contextualize the situation.
See you, Bingo.
But after that, the words exchanged are not audible to the audience. With just visuals, sound effects, and music, the story of Bluey's determination to build a dam unfolds. Even without a key narrative device, Rain manages to portray an emotional tale about persistence and communication. Chili eventually comes to appreciate Bluey's childlike ambitions, and even ultimately helps her on her quest. Number 2. Flat Pack. Bluey is known to go deep, but Flat Pack is on another level. It's unconventionally allegorical, especially for a kids show.
My arms are tired. Me too. Let's pretend we can walk. Yeah, we're cave dogs. And I'm your cave teenager. Woo, 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 woo.
It tackles many different aspects of life in its two storylines, from the mundane activity of constructing ready-to-assemble furniture to Darwin's theory of evolution. Bluey and Bingo's imaginative play even explores the cycle of life and death.
Thanks for looking after me. That's okay, honey. Be safe. Now what do I do?
The result is an unexpectedly thought-provoking episode that has everything needed to appeal to viewers of all ages. To top it all off, Bandit's meta fourth wall break adds an extra layer of cleverness to the whole affair.
The cartoon dog says to put some cardboard down underneath first.
I'm not taking advice from a cartoon dog.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Bumpy and the Wise Old Wolfhound. Bluey is basically an up-and-coming filmmaker.
We can edit that bit out, right?
Don't worry, Bumpy. The wise old wolfhound will be able to magic you better.
Rug Island. Lord of the Flies meets Lost, in a good way.
Oh, man. I must have fallen off my ship.
What is it, Bingo? It's a grown-up. Let's eat him.
Ow! Get off!
Ah! Don't worry, we're friendly. I'm not.
Tina. Even though she's invisible, Tina is excellently animated.
Off me, Tina!
It's now or never, Benny.
Get off!
Hey, Tina. Move!
I've got her!
Hold it down!
Hey, that's not Tina.
Get her legs!
I'm trying! She kicks like a mule!
Dragon. Each member of the healer family is good at drawing in their own way.
How come you're such a good drawer?
Oh, well, I'm not that good.
Yes, you are.
Well, I guess my mum always.
A motorbike? I thought this was an old-timey Elfie story.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sleepy Time. With a near-perfect score on IMDb, this unearthly episode is undoubtedly top tier.
Mom, I want to do a big girl sleep tonight and wake up in my own bed.
You do your best, honey. But remember, I'm always here if you need me.
It visualizes Bingo's celestial dream and depicts her fantastically touring the solar system, while also showing the real happenings of the night in the healer home. Although dream sequences aren't that rare in visual media, this one is both unique and well done. It shows the young red healer exploring space as she inaccurately perceives it. On her journey, both humorous and heartfelt moments occur, which resonate with audiences. Production-wise, Sleepy Time has beautifully animated lighting and a fantastical musical score composed by Joff Bush.
Remember, I'll always be here for you, even if you can't see me, because I love you.
As an imaginative concept that's wonderfully executed, it's more than just an experimental episode. It's a good one. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.